Hey guys, it's Caesar Builds with my LEGO Camazotz from the Kong comics. I can't remember which one, so don't ask. But yeah, if you're wondering why I built this guy, I thought his design looked cool. So that's really all. The hardest part of this guy was probably the wings, because as you can see, he's like in a wing walking stance with his wings folded up. That required me to add an entire joint in order to have the wings fold out for when he's flying and fold in for when he's walking. So that was the hardest part. Second would be the head, because I had to make it really, really compact in order to fit giant wings. So yeah, very hard. Yeah. Anyways, I guess we can just get into the details. As you see, the horns, he's missing one horn. On the wings, they're not as torn and shredded as they should be, but that would be really hard to get that, so I just didn't do it. But I added all the like bones and spikes that were in his wings, so you can see that. I did give him hands, as you can see, 3 fingers, and I guess I can show you the top of him. Ignore the shadow. Just like all fur and like mane. It's just its mane. Okay, it's very smooth. It's probably a lot more like sharp pieces on it, but that's hard. Also, you can't really see the side of his body because of his long giant wings. So I'm just gonna turn the camera. As you can see, the back of his body is not too complicated. You see the legs. I was able to add like, well, not really add spikes, but I left studs open to resemble the spikes that he has on his tail. So that's what that looks like. Not much else to say, so I guess I'll just get straight into the articulation. If I could turn this guy around, we'll get a good position. Head can go up this far, very far up, down, very wide opening mouth, so you can get him doing the sonic scream. Unintentional articulation. The horns can move, so yeah, if you want to get him pulling different expressions, then I guess you could do that. But I like him to have this like angry, like, I don't know, I just like having him be very angry. So yeah, next point of articulation. It's gonna be hard. Okay, the wings have ratchet joints at the base. They go forward and backward. And of course, the hinges at the wings to have them spread wide and then close back in. Finger articulation, they're just simple hinges, nothing special. I'm going to fold these wings back down because trying to pose this guy with outstretched wings is really hard. Okay, get to the back. Legs, they're very simple. They're just a straight ball joint and nothing else, because this guy's like really small, smaller than my usual builds. And his tail has a hinge at the base, and then the rest of it is just ball joints with one swivel and one hinge. His tail just fell off. One swivel and one hinge, and a gun piece to resemble like the end of his tail. And that's really it. This guy was not made to be posable, really. He's more, well, I guess he was, but like he's made to be a toy, more of. So yeah, I did give him a stand for him to like sit on and fly, but I'm not gonna put him on it because that's really hard to get, especially like limited space. But I can give you a size comparison. We have a minifigure, so yeah, and we also have Rodan. Yeah, if you have high towards Rodan, then you know. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the review, but if you want to stick around, I have a couple of things to say. One is to my 6 subscribers, which I don't know why you would subscribe, but thank you. Also, this is gonna be part of a series of me building like underrated Godzilla characters, like forgotten Godzilla characters. So like some of these are gonna include Nikika. Tiamat's not really forgotten. Maybe Behemoth, if I have enough brown pieces, and some other Titans. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. Check out my post if you want to see other builds like Mothra, Yarnaby, other creatures, Melmuto, other stuff like that, Megalon. Yeah, go there if you want to see that. And bye.